Welcome to another episode of Your Time Matters. I am your host, Tammeron, joining you here each week for astrological insights and wellness tips. And each week, I'm joining you with a delicious cup of herbal tea. And I'm going to encourage you to stay tuned until the end as I share with you why I chose to put this specific ingredient inside of my teacup to help me stay emotionally balanced based on what's currently happening in the astrological sky so that you can follow along and get the same results. As an astrologer, I've been talking a lot this month about the energies of Mercury and Venus because both of these planets are currently retrograde in the astrological sky. And what does that mean? Well, it means they enhance each other's energy. And Mercury represents our communication, travel plans, even technology. And Venus represents what we need to feel loved in our most important relationships. So when they travel together in the astrological sky, just like what they're doing now, this might mean that you might get a text or an email or a letter from someone you cared about in your past. And the reason why is because it is time for closure and healing to happen so new doors and new opportunities can come in. And the reason why that is also being triggered is because we are experiencing an eclipse energy on this new moon in the astrological sky in the part of Aries. And all of these planets are coming together. So remember, Aries is a fire element, which represents this fiery, passionate energy. And it also represents quick and changes. And that is why something sudden or an opportunity can suddenly come rushing in. Now, some people are feeling a little bit sluggish and even irritable already with this eclipse energy. So I'm going to encourage you to do a couple of things to help you stay calm and balanced. And as I promised, I'm going to encourage you to use a lavender herbal tea. And the reason why is because lavender is very soothe and calming. And I'm going to encourage you to use this at bedtime. And you can purchase this at some of your local health food stores or even now in your local grocery stores. And also, I'm going to encourage you to use a high-grade essential oil and to put this essential oil on your wrists or on the nape of your neck, or even use lavender in your diffusers, or have a wonderful soothing bath with either Epsom salts or even magnesium flakes. This is going to give you a great night's sleep, but it's also going to help keep the physical body calm. And lastly, what I'm going to encourage you to do, if you're open to the idea, is to smudge using cedar wood. Now, what do I mean by smudge? This is where we go out into nature and we get a clipping of a cedar wood. And I wouldn't encourage you to do this in the house, but what I would encourage you to do is to light the cedar wood near your front door, open the front door, and just cleanse the energy around the front of your house. And what this is in doing is it's creating an energy or a message for new opportunities, abundance to come into your life. And this is like a cleansing energy to allow new things to come in. And this is a wonderful way to really honor this eclipse energy. So I am encouraging to follow along on some of these steps that I've offered you for this week. And of course, if you've enjoyed the information that I've shared with you here this week, I'm going to encourage you to come back again for another episode of Your Time Matters. And if you would like more information on how you can learn how to use astrology, these astrological insights and wellness tips to help you enhance your health and well-being, I'm encouraging you to follow me under my website on my YouTube channel called Inner Lights Academy TV. See you again soon.